I'm Rob Reinhardt. I'm the owner and pitmaster of Prairie Smoke Spice Barbecue right here in Regina. Prairie Smoke Spice Barbecue, we like to serve barbecue products and barbecue food to the people of Saskatchewan and the world. Here in Regina, we offer food truck and catering services. We cater parties across Saskatchewan, and we like to blend and share our championship barbecue seasonings and sauce, and we ship those around the world as well. My passion for barbecue began in around 1999, and one particular week I had a great meal in the suburbs of Minneapolis and identified the real southern barbecue, slow smoked, and it ignited something in me that I never realized at the time would grow up into what it grew into today. So I just started lighting fires and figuring out how to cook this food, and that really started things. My wife and I found ourselves cooking for larger crowds all the time. The more we started doing it, the more I enjoyed it. It got to the point where it was a fair amount of work, and we realized we had a business opportunity. 2009, we started entering barbecue competitions here in the Canadian prairies. We had some success out there, and that gave me an outlet for my competitive streak. We've been actively competing for over 15 years now, and it started winning a couple competitions in the Canadian prairies. 2009, we actually got invited to the American Royal in Kansas City for the very first time, the world's largest barbecue competition, and we actually won a couple awards down there. In 2010, we drove out to Whistler, BC, and we competed in the Canadian National Barbecue Championships. Proud to say we won that event by a landslide. Over 50 barbecue teams, and even to this day, it's one of the largest barbecue competitions that's ever been held in Canada. Since then, we've had the opportunity to travel around the world, all over Canada and the United States. So it gives us the ability to travel, to have some fun, to meet new people, cook some food, and fingers crossed, maybe win a couple of ribbons and some prize money as well.
I started with Prairie Smoke Spice about just a little over 9 years ago, and I actually answered an ad for just some help for one of their festival trucks that he used to own that we used to travel for Rib Fest and all that. And it was just a weekend gig, so I wanted to pay my rent, and 9 years later, I'm still here. We make everything from scratch here. Prepping meat, trimming meat, rubbing meat, cooking the meat, throwing it on the smoker, taking it off the smoker, slicing the meat, pulling the pork, making sure everything gets out on time, making sure we have the proper fire levels, making sure I'm not running out of food, just make sure everybody's getting the best quality food we can give. It's all Canadian meat that we get from. It's mostly we source from GFS is our main food supplier, but we get a lot of bisons from local markets, things like that, and always trying to source the best price, so we're always shopping around. Yeah, but all our meat's Canadian meat, proudly.
Smokers we cook on generally are two brands that we favor. Yoder smokers built in Kansas. We like our charcoal grills, offset smokers, pellet grills, literally the best in the business, and I've been using those grills for over a decade. In competition, I use an upright charcoal drum smoker built in Alberta called Drumbo smokers. These smokers produce good flavor in a fraction of the time of traditional low and slow smoking. The smokers we use in our Regina operations, our food service operations, are generally commercial rated smokers. We like them because we get consistent flavor every day, all year long. We like those smokers because they're extremely reliable. The building that we're in, we've been here for a little over a year now. We're really excited to have a building to call our own here in Regina, a place to house our spice rub distribution business, a place that we can cook our food in, a proper commercial kitchen that we actually own and control. The parking lot in the back is big enough to support our food truck and our big mobile smokers. We have a space to store 10,000 spice rub bottles, so we don't have to worry about running out of those. Our championship barbecue catering services involve the traditional low and slow southern style meats, things like brisket, pulled pork, and ribs. We offer whole hog catering. Traditionally, we'll cook a whole hog anywhere from 30 up to 200 pounds. And again, we've taken classes, we've learned from the best hog cooks in America, and we make sure that hog is cooked to perfection, everything tender and everything juicy. We'll cater for groups as small as 20 or 25 people, but there's virtually no ceiling to the number of people we can serve. We're used to serving massive crowds across Western Canada. Whether you have a party for 25 people, it could be 500, it could be 5,000. Our food truck's been operational since 2015. This particular truck we built from the ground up. We like to bring that food truck out to the streets of Regina 2 or 3 days a week during the summer. It's very handy to do catering. We can bring our food truck right to a customer's site, fire up a smoker, and serve food right fresh off the smoker. The food truck does make some appearances at larger events in Saskatchewan, in Regina. You can find us at big events like Regina Food Truck Wars. Our food truck is present at most Regina farmers markets during the summer, whether it's Wednesdays or Saturdays. The demand for our barbecue products, that is our sauces, our rubs, has really increased over the last 5 or 10 years. Especially this year in 2025, people are looking to support Canadian products. So we have a line of 6 different barbecue rubs that have all been tested and proven with competition judges, with our catering clients and so on. We only offer one barbecue sauce. In my opinion, it's the perfect barbecue sauce. So I've never really had an interest in coming out with 6 or 7 different sauces. It is a championship barbecue sauce. A popular choice for customers in the Regina area during the summer, during the winter, is our take-home food. We offer sliced brisket, pulled chicken, pulled pork, easy to reheat. That food is fully cooked, fully seasoned. It's a matter of dropping a vacuum sealed pouch in a pot of hot water for about 10 minutes. And people find the food is just as juicy and flavorful as if they had just sliced it off a brisket that was cooked that day. I've been teaching barbecue classes in Regina and Saskatchewan and across Canada. Our classes generally run in the spring. This year we might do a couple classes in the fall. And we always open up registration for our classes December 1st, and they're available at bbqclass.ca.
If you want to come out and try the best barbecue, come and check out our food trucks at the farmers market Wednesdays, Saturdays. Catch us on Facebook to see where we're heading out. And if we're catering your event, I can't wait to see you.
If people want to learn more information about Prairie Smoke Spice and what we have to offer, our website is prairiebbq.com. You'll find us on social media. @PrairieBBQ is pretty much our handle on all of the platforms. We are located at 1169 Winnipeg Street in Regina. That's the home of our warehouse and offices, our commercial kitchen. People can come in and buy spices off the shelf. People can buy our vacuum sealed meat. We'd like to be open to people. Barbecue is the cuisine that brings people together like no other food out there.
Is there a restaurant or beverage producer you'd like to see featured on maxTV Local? Let us know at SaskTel.com/local.